Hi-Fi! Yes, it's Hi-Fi time. I'm on a bit of a tangent this month. Hi-Fi seems to be my only focus. Later today the 8-track player is arriving, and now that I have discovered that even with the best signal possible, by running the antenna cable along the wall and to the window, I can't get more than 4 UK radio stations on this tuner. The other 6 that I get are French. I live that close to France that this thing picks up French stations. I don't speak French. I flunked it in school. I actually gave up on the last year. I just attended class and fell asleep. I had no interest in learning French. If they were teaching German instead, I might have actually paid attention. But regardless, after discovering that I can only get 4 stations, one of which is Classic FM, the other one is Radio 1 from the BBC, which I really have no interest in, and one of them is the shipping channel, I need a better radio tuner. But you see, I'm not really going to get that good of a signal using an internal aerial. It's been proven by the fact that even with this thing literally outside of the building, it doesn't pick up that many stations. So I need to use something a lot bigger than a standard radio aerial. And I was thinking, why don't I just use the aerial that's built into the flats? Because I'm in a large building, we have a communal antenna on the roof. It got nicked a few years ago, and by nicked I mean stolen. Someone in one of the penthouse suites had a dispute with the landlord, and while they were moving out as retaliation against the landlord, they stole the antenna. So all of our TVs stopped working for a week while that was being replaced. That was fun. So I want to use the antenna in the building, and I want to be able to pick up more stations. Well, the thing is, like a lot more than several, almost 2 decades ago now, digital audio broadcasting became a thing in the UK, DAB radio. Now, it kind of flopped initially because no one adopted it and the standard was terrible, but then it kind of re-emerged, they changed a few of the specifications and radio stations actually picked it up. Unfortunately, the broadcasts aren't as high fidelity as they're supposed to be, because despite the fact that there is the bandwidth available for high fidelity audio over DAB, it was decided instead to split up the bandwidth so that more stations could use the broadcast frequency, which means that we have a lot of radio stations in the UK over DAB, which are mono stations, so they're not in stereo, and they're under 128 kilobit, which means that it's single channel 64 kilobit on some of them. Still, I want a DAB radio, so I'm going to go about 4 miles north and buy one, because there's someone selling them in the local area. Pretty high fidelity one too, even though we're not going to get the stations for it.